And this guy right here.
Evans. Look at this. Oh, G1. Unbelievable. Tyreek Evans from Chester, Pennsylvania. He's got 9. He was the McDonald's All-America Game MVP when he was a senior. Does it again. Heartwarming story. He was raised by his 3 older brothers. They really watched over this kid and steered him in the right direction.
Yeah, they sure did. And the thing that impresses me about him, as a rookie player in Sacramento, he wants the ball to finish games. RJ lines up a 3 and rattles it out, but he wants the ball to finish games. And I mean, he's their go-to guy at the end of the games. They've fallen on a little bit of hard times right now, but boy, earlier in the year, I mean, he was delivering for them in the clutch and in close games.
Well, we got the Duncan coming up here at halftime. DeMar DeRozan, who won the McDonald's slam dunk against Eric Gordon, who I have seen and Kevin have seen just tomahawk him in. He's unbelievable. Should be fun. Text A or B to Dunks or log on to NBA.com. That's coming up at halftime for the right to compete tomorrow night on NBA All-Star Saturday.
There you go. That was a good pass. Good pass.
That was my whole career, right?
Good pass. Hey, yeah. This court too small, man.
Too small? Come on, now make sure I play the game the right way. Let's go. Get some easy points, man.
Well, the rookies right now on a 10-2 run. We told you before they've lost 7 straight. There's a look at Kevin Durant, who has been on fire. He'll be an all-star. The 1 year at the University of Texas, College Player of the Year.
I love to hear young guys say, play the game the right way, which means you go out there and defend, move the ball, have some fun. OJ gets the layup. And I guess they didn't want to play with a ladder, with a guy with a ladder fixing the other basket. Might get in the way a little bit.
Falling down. We're talking during the break while we were away how great it is to be here courtside to watch these players. This is the future of the NBA right here. These rookies and second-year players.
It is, man. These guys, it's unbelievable. There's a lot of guys out here who's going to carry the torch for the NBA and make it great.
Didn't you feel like when you were out here playing as a rookie, Dwight, that this was, I'm going to play 10, 15 years with these guys. I'm going to see these guys for many years.
I did,
Look at him. Wow, is he fast.
He's an unbelievable athlete. In those last 2 plays, you saw what they do the best. You saw Tyreek Evans get in there, sneak in there, and get another tough layup. And then Russell Westbrook just sprint down the floor and beat everybody with speed.
Well, it shouldn't surprise you. Both of his parents, Westbrook's parents, were elite track athletes. And so you can see where the speed part comes from. He leads the second-year players with 11, and Evans leads the rookies with 11 right now. Kevin Love is back, and look at Russell Westbrook, a terrific player. 2 times he was in the Final Four, and he was the Pac, as we mentioned before, the Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year.
I think they're about to run a post-up play.
Now Blair knocks it away.
Oh.
You know about Blair's knees, don't you, Dwight? He didn't have an ACL in either knee.
Are you serious?
Does not have an, that's why he fell to the second round.
But there was a lot of concern as to whether or not he could take an 82-game schedule without ACLs. Just think what he'd do if he had ACLs.
Wow. I did not know that.
That's the positive GM right there.
There you go. That's right.
Think what he would do with them.
Absolutely.
He's going to break the rim right here. Uh-oh.
He's done it before.
He didn't need an ACL for that.
Send it home.
And that's without 2 ACLs.
Big fella, throw it down.
He might be dunking at halftime here, Eddie. Eddie, those ACLs. Kevin Love with the left hand, nice spin.
And the pass by Gasol made that. Kevin ducked in hard. But we were talking about Mark and Paul Gasol, the brothers. They both can make beautiful passes from that high post area.
Mark Gasol's game has just improved so much. Jennings, Gumby. And here's Tyreek Evans. Going to work on Gasol. Blair thinking about 3, popping the triple. And Gasol with the rebound.
No, he almost broke the backboard. He needed to stop shooting those things. Big fella, do not be handling the ball up the court.
A couple of kings. Caspi, how about that? Nice play by Omri Caspi. He's picked number 23 by Sacramento. Turned pro when he was 17. He played in the Israeli League, and the scouts were all over him. He now has 6. Anthony Morrow, a big-time 3-point shooter, but misses right there. Second miss from 3. Look away. Evans. Oh, wow. What about that? What about that?
He is as clever around the rim as the young guys I've seen in years. He did that, you know, he was doing that at Memphis when we were scouting him, and he kept saying, can he do that in the NBA? I mean, look at this move.
He was
coming
doing this
in here.
in high school. I remember this from high school. Wow, that dude is nice.
Evans, he became a starter for John Calipari at Memphis, the 11th game of that freshman season. He held on to it and played every game. They won every game until they met the University of Missouri and lost in the NCAAs.
Yeah, I mean, a great game. I tell you what, he is, like I say, a great finisher. And the thing that's impressed me about him, he's been making beautiful passes when he's been driving too so far. He's going to be a handful in this league for years.
They'll be in Shooting Stars tomorrow with a beautiful move inside is the Indiana Hoosier from Indianapolis. Eric Gordon, Evans. How about the great point guards we've seen? First we had Derrick Rose. This year we have Tyreke Evans. And then in the future sometime, John Wall of Kentucky, another guard. Oh! That's a preview! That's a preview of the Duncan right there by Gordon.
I think he's trying to save his legs right now. That was nice.
He's just getting a little warm up.
Yeah,
He's getting ready. Now John Wall of Kentucky, now another guy that came out of that that system is tremendous with Rose and Evans. And you know, when he does come out, he's going to be a heck of a player.
Morrow take it inside. There he finds 2. Anthony Morrow, he's from the Charlotte area, born and raised in Charlotte. But 1 year in college at Georgia Tech. Gasol knocking it away. Numbers 3-on-2 with Morrow. In a trailer, but he chose to take it himself.
Don't try to steal.
Yeah, get back on defense, exactly.
Plus, give it to Gumby. Jennings. Over Gordon for 2. Brandon Jennings, 5 of 11. He's got 10 points.
And that was great defense by Gordon.
Yeah.
He matched him, got a hand up, and just better offense.
Gordon, 4-on-2. Little triple. And Blair. Flynn. A.J. Mayo. Defending. Johnny Flynn, who was a 6th overall pick by Minnesota. His high school team on the New York State Public School championship in the state. And when Flynn came out, he was the number 4 point guard in high school basketball. It's Jennings flying the other way. He's got 12.
He's killing these guys right now.
Gasol from O.J. Mayo.
Yeah, nice find. He had both big guys waiting there, and he found Gasol. What's going to happen is that the game's going to have to slow down a little bit for the sophomore, and get inside for the sophomores. Because right now, as Jennings scores right there, the game's up and down, and it really, as I call them, the peewees. It benefits the peewees because they're small.
Yeah. But they're running. They're getting the ball to the paint and scoring.
Yep. All right, Craig Sager, come on in.
Well, we saw Eric Gordon dunk a second ago. Here's his competition for a dunk in DeMar DeRozan. What have you been working on down here in the practice court?
I was just getting up a lot of shots downstairs in the practice court, trying to get my warm leg, trying to just get warm, so I'll be ready when I get out here.
The greatest dunk you ever made was to win the McDonald's 2008 championship, but Dwight Howard said you stole his dunk. Did you?
I stole it. I borrowed it. You know, I borrowed it for a dunk contest. That's it. So I think he was cool with it.
Will we see Tap the Baby here tonight?
No, I left that in high school.
Well, he's got his own stuff tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Craig. Thank you very much. Toronto Raptor, DeMar DeRozan.
What was the name of that dunk? Hold on. Okay.
I don't know about Tap the Baby, and I don't know about Craig Sager's suit tonight. Wow.
Wait a minute now. Is Tap the Baby, was that your dunk
That
you
was
stole?
not my dunk. It's not
Okay.
called Tap the Baby, but it's called a double tap. But let's get back to Craig Sager's suit. Whoa.
Look at the shoes.
Whoa,
Let's see the
okay,
shoes.
okay.
Always, the shoes make the suit.
Yeah. I don't know if I could wear it, but Craig, I like it.
He looks good. He's in the T-Mobile colors.
Yeah.
Good for him.
It looks good on him.
But look at the shoes. The reptiles, the
wow.
reptilians. Isn't that nice?
Ooh. Where did he get those from?
That place in Atlanta. You know,
Oh,
place.
Friedman's.
I think he did.
But Craig he can dress for an old guy.
Nice shot by Cash.